Hi everyone, Andre here again with Wayne. Wayne, I want to talk about post-practice, post-game meeting, debrief with the athletes. Two of the main problems that I've seen over the years, and probably the same for you, is that we see conversation being one way, so the coach only giving instructions to the athletes, and we see coaches giving athletes too much information also. So what could we do in order to solve this problem?
Well, it's a great question, Andre. We know that the attention span, especially after the effort of a practice or a game in baseball, is very small. So we have to be able to engage the players to get our point across. So some of the strategies we can use, number one would be to ask questions. Don't only have a one-way conversation with your athletes. Ask a good question that's open-ended and let multiple athletes respond to the question.
So for you guys at home, remember one thing, the generation of the 10 to 17-year-old right now in this world, they have an attention span of about 8 seconds. We're not telling you guys to have the debrief of 8 seconds, but keep in mind that if you're clear, precise, and on time, they will retain more of this information if it's in short time. So how should you have your group in front of you when you are speaking to them?
Well, again, taking into account the attention span, make sure there's no distractions behind the coach or the head coach that may be leading the debrief. Position the discussion in such a way that they can't be distracted. Also, you may want to consider letting your players take the lead.
And that's a good point. Like I've done it before also. So we're talking about developing baseball athletes. We want to develop leaders also. So have your athletes lead the discussion, and you as a coach, you become a resource at the back of the group, and you can address things that have been missed throughout the course of the conversation.
Well, and talking about the positioning of the coach as well, it's helpful to circle the group, especially in that debrief where you really want to get a strong message across. And thinking about the attention span, as a head coach, you may start the discussion, let some athletes give some information, then having an assistant coach over there behind it on the side, ask a question of an assistant coach, then the team has to turn and take their attention to that coach. That will maintain their attention span over a longer period of time.
So this moment of your game, like after the game, after your practice, it becomes a teachable moment. So you have to be there, you have to take this moment seriously, so you get the most out of it. So good luck with your season. Keep in mind that after a game is also a key moment, and enjoy the rest of your season.